Hello, all my Taurian friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I'm looking at your October astrological forecast. I'm going to share it with you. I think you're going to like it very much in just a second. But first, I have to, like a proud mama, uh, tell you about my newest arrival. My latest book, Take Back Your Money, is designed to help you get to the bottom of why you don't have the economic picture, the personal finances, perhaps, that you would like. As you know, my passion is helping people release their programming so they can rewrite it and create magnificent lives. My mission is to empower people to empower themselves. Okay, this Take Back Your Money book is based on my Take Back Your Life technique. And in this book, I will show you step by step by step how to go about releasing your programming. As I said, step by step, and replace it with your choice of what you would like your programming to be, because we can reprogram, but first we have to deprogram simply and easily. This is the book that will help you do it. The technique works. If you would like a personal session with me, face-to-face on Zoom, it's a 3-hour session. I carry you through the book, but I customize it for you because everybody's situation is different. And so you get my undivided attention for 3 hours as we both, hand in hand, walk through your programming, eliminate it, and recreate it. When will this book be available? October 5th. Today is October 1st. So, in 4 days, either go to Amazon or my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and order your copy of Take Back Your Money. Okay. Now, Taurus. Oh, wow. What? I love this. All right. You know, I get caught up in everybody's chart. If I've done your birth chart, you know, I get caught up in it. I get caught up in your forecast. First of all, Mercury will go direct tomorrow, October 2nd. Be aware that there's a tendency to start arguments right around now because Mercury, our mouth, is confused, and it very often says things that it would not ordinarily say if it were not retro. Okay. It will be in the shadow until October 16th. In the shadow, it feels like it's retrograde. It's not, but it feels like it. This is the ideal time to take care of all those loose ends and launch all those projects that you began a while back so that you can check them off your list. Okay? Now, on the 30th, Mars, the planet of action and war and energy, goes retrograde. Mars is in the shadow of the retrograde right now. And when it's in the shadow, it's not as noticeable as when it goes retrograde. Mars, as I said, action, energy, war, what you fight with and what you fight for. On the 30th of the month, it goes retrograde. And unlike Mercury, which when it goes retrograde is just confusion personified, Mars is action and energy. And so nothing happens. Nothing's going on. Life is humming along. So you can see there's quite a distinction between the two. Mars is going to be either retrograde or in the shadow till March, I think it's the 15th of next year. So it's a while. Be aware of it and be patient. And fortunately, you are a Taurus and you are patient. That's for sure. So let's take a look at what's going on. First of all, Jupiter, the planet of love and money, optimism, generosity. While Venus is definitely love, Jupiter can bring love along. I've noticed that also, which is really nice because Jupiter is the greater benefic, Venus is the lesser benefic. And so it is retrograde. That means it's not really expressing on its highest level, which it will. It goes retrograde on the 28th. While it's before it goes retrograde, it indicates that you want solitude and privacy. So give yourself solitude and privacy. On the 28th, it's ready to be with your friends. Invite it along because it brings fun. It brings optimism. And it's going to stay retrograde for a while. I will let you know when it goes direct because that is when it will be moving forward at its highest and best level. But I like it here. And particularly on the 28th, when it moves back into the 11th house of friends and humanitarian projects, it's lovely. Okay, Mars, there's our Mars. It goes retrograde on the 30th. Right now, it's in the shadow. It's in the second house of your solar chart, which means it is normally Mars in the second house brings money, lots of money, because Mars is what comes number one to you. It's what you put your attention on. It's what you fight with and fight for. And so with Mars in the second, you can earn money. Now you may be earning money now. Wait till it goes direct and the money will flow. And that's a while from now. So be patient, okay? It's still in that second house. It is not gathering dust. Okay, Mercury, what we think about and talk about, the blue planet. Well, you're thinking about having fun right now. But on the 10th, Mercury moves into your sixth house of work and health and service. And so you're thinking about your job, maybe taking care of your health, maybe going to the gym in preparation for Thanksgiving and Christmas, fine dining, if you get my drift. And so it's in the sixth house pretty much for the rest of the month until the 29th, when it moves into the seventh house of other people. And that's when you're saying, enough with my work. I want to get out there and be with people. And if there's one special person in your life, you're going to want to be with them. And they're going to want to talk about themselves. So just listen, enjoy. The sun, the giver of life, the yellow planet. It's the center of our world. Okay? It's in your sixth house of work. And this can bring about advancement at work, feeling more of a leader, like more of a leader at work. And so the sixth house of work is the center of your life, as is your health, which is great because the sun heals. On the 23rd, the sun moves into your seventh house of partnership. If there's nobody special, get out there and find them. If there is somebody special, give them your attention. And Venus, the pink planet, the planet of love and beauty and art and music, is in your sixth house. And so there's something about your job that you're enjoying. It could be a particular person at work. You know how that is. But there is an enjoyment about your job. So if you've been looking for a job, after Mercury goes direct, which it will tomorrow, you may be able to find a wonderful job, particularly after it crosses into your sixth house of work. So there it is. And on the 23rd, both the sun and Venus kind of join hands and move into your seventh house of partnership, one-on-one relationship, whether personal or business. How lovely. Now we have a full moon on the 9th, and on the full moon, things come to a head. Well, this looks really nice because it gives you the solitude and privacy that you'd like. Because remember, you're going to be out there with other people, lots of interaction with others. And so this full moon will help balance your interaction with others, your social life, because you're going to need time to relax. And with a greater benefic there, you can do it. Then on October 25th, we have a full moon, a new moon, which is a solar eclipse. This is really powerful. It's in 2 degrees of Scorpio. Find 2 degrees of Scorpio in your birth chart. Allow a 5-degree orb either way if you have a planet in early Scorpio, because this is a wonderful opportunity to get out there and be with other people. We feel the effects of any eclipse about a week or so before it occurs. And we continue to feel the effects of the eclipse until the next pair come along. And there is another eclipse coming along in November. So I'll go over that then. But this new moon solar eclipse brings a new start to your relationships. And if this eclipse sits right smack dab on your sun, your moon, or your ascendant, it is a new life eclipse, and that will last a year to 2 years. Isn't this wonderful? So that's your forecast for October. I hope you'll join me next month when, once again, I take a look at your solar chart. Until then, this is Maxine Taylor saying, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.